When you start your new business, a lot of people were working for someone else, and then they decided to start their own business. Because you are the business, you need to protect your income for your family. So you want to have some type of income replacement insurance that if you weren't able, because of injury or sickness, weren't able to work, you want to be able to still have money coming in to pay all your household bills. And in the event that you were to pass away, you want to ensure that value of your business and ensure income to your family. So you're going to want to have some type of life insurance. For income replacement, it could be a disability type program, or it could be critical illness type program, or both. So you want to look at those things, basically income continuation of something that happened to you. Liability insurance, which you get from a general insurer, that if you cause harm to someone in the process of doing your business, or you destroy something, you want to make sure that you're covered in that sense. You can also have income continuation. Example was a company had a car drive through their business in the winter time, and they had to shut down for many months to repair their store and get back up and running. You can get continuation insurance that continues the business income until your business is fixed and ready to get up and roll again. Have an employee meeting and ask them what's important. There's no point spending money on benefits or certain types of benefits if your employees don't appreciate it. Like you're just throwing your money away. If you can find areas that's important to them and support them in those areas, those are the benefits you want to start with. And as employees grow with your company and become more important to your company, you want to look to specifically do things that benefit them because they're helping you build your business. And you want to maintain that relationship and keep them, which could be health and dental, life insurance, disability coverage. They may also want some type of pension or group RSP program, savings program that's initiated by the company or by them, and it's cost sharing. Company could potentially match what they put in. So those are some of the things that employees want to look at, and it helps you retain your employees. Well, key person insurance is for an employee that's very important to the company. And if that employee is gone because of a disability or death, the company's going to have a significant loss of income until they can eventually find and replace that key person, if that's possible. And so you can ensure that potential loss, that if something happens to them, the company is made whole through a payment on either disability or death. Business owner, he has a family that he's responsible to. He also has employees that he's responsible to. So you have to look at, if something happens to him, how do you protect the business? How do you protect the employees? How do you protect your family, right? Because if you don't put something in place that helps continue the business, your employees will leave because they're concerned and they got to go find work to make sure their mortgages are paid, and your business could go to zero while you are out of the picture for maybe forever or for a period of time. So you want to put things in place, continuation things in place. You want to have someone that can run the business if you're down, and you want to have plans that the employees understand to know that there is continuation programs in place so that they don't have to jump ship. It's going to vary based on the business and the structure of the business. If you have more than one shareholder or one owner, it's a lot easier to put your work onto that other owner until you can get back. If you're on your own, you need to have someone who is an employee, but with maybe a manager or someone that can, for a period of time, run your business. You need to determine who's going to stand up if you were gone forever or part-time. Need you have things in place like, if I'm gone, how does the business wind down? If I'm gone, how do my partners take over what I'm doing? Those are conversations that need to be done with your partners or with yourself, and maybe with the key employee. We can replace income, we can replace overhead for the business. We can cover all the bills for the business for up to 2 years on a disability. On death, we can put money into the company so that it could be run or wound down or sold. If you have plans in place, you don't have to, your beneficiaries aren't going to sell the business in a fire sale. You can orderly wind it down. Maybe you sell it to the employees, maybe sell it to a competitor, but you have time to do that if there's cash in the company to continue to run it.